Hi, it's Sherry again. I'm a realtor in San Francisco in the Greater Bay Area, and today I'm going to talk about what happened in real estate in San Francisco in January. It's the end of the month and I wanted to show you what January looked like compared to December. And I'm going to break it down for you for single families and condominiums, and really they are products that are performing differently. So let's start with the good news, and that's actually surprisingly not in single family but in condos. I have the stats here with me. So in January, 74 condos sold, and they sold for an average of $1.2 million, and that's $960 per square foot. And it took about 83 days to sell. And if you were to ask, what was January better than December? Yes, January was actually better than December. In December, we had 108 condos sold. So more condos sold in December than in January. But really, the price in December for sales price was 1.05. So close to $1 million. So it went up by 150,000, which is just amazing news. So condos have bounced back and are doing better than they were in the last month. And when I talk to a lot of realtors who primarily sell condominiums, they are seeing that November seemed to be the lowest month for condominium sales in terms of number of units and price, and December performed better than November, and January is performing better. So we're trending in the right direction. All right, so now moving on to single families. Single families are actually, they lost some value in January, which is very surprising because condos are doing so much better. So in January we had 89 sales, which actually was almost half of the month of December. In December there were 147 units sold for single families. And I think I may explain it this way, that at the end of the year a lot of people are motivated to sell for tax reasons. They want to close the sale at the end of the year. So maybe that's why people closed at the end of the year more units, and more buyers bought before the beginning of the new year. And in terms of prices, actually in December the average sales price for a single family was 1.8 million, and it dropped to 1.6 million. So a $200,000 decline in value on average, which is a huge amount. So I don't know whether single families are trending down further, or this is just a 1 month blip and we will come right back up. And we just have to look at it for another 2 months in February and March and see what happens. And in terms of days on market, in December it took only 37 days to sell, and in January it took 46 days to sell. So almost 9 more days to sell the same property. So I'm at a loss at what's happening with the single families. We just have to look at it in February and March, and then I'll be able to tell you whether we're trending upwards or we're trending downwards.